From the College of Wooster, head coach Tim Pettorini and student athletes Nanak, Saran, and Jake Stuursma. Coach, your opening remarks?
Obviously, a little bit better than yesterday. I still don't think we're hitting on all cylinders, but it was really nice the way Nanak went out. I thought he kind of controlled the game right from the start, throwing a lot of strikes and throwing multiple pitches for strikes and just really looked like himself. And we had better at bats right from the start, and it was much better performance. But I still think we can get better from that. That's the key for us. It's going to take a lot more. We've looked at the schedule. We know how many games we have to play, and but we had to get one under our belt. And that's what we did. So that part was good.
Coach, all season long, Michael's been able to lift the team with one swing of the bat. Did that again today in the first inning, especially how the offensive output yesterday. How big was it to get those 2 runs in the first inning?
Oh, I think it was huge. I mean, I've been in elimination games a lot of times where if you don't score, you get third, fourth, fifth inning, and all of a sudden everybody starts looking around and everything gets real tight. That kind of let everybody relax a little bit and take a deep breath. And then when Nanak went out there and threw the way he did right off the bat, I think everybody kind of got a better perspective of what was going on, and then we just played.
Question for you. You also had a great performance last year in this regional. Just talk about pitching in this spotlight, and when did you feel like you were going to be on point today? And how's obviously it's easier whenever you go out to the mound and already got the lead.
Yeah, I mean, you said it. Once I have the lead, I just throw it over, and our defense is, spectacular. So I don't change anything. I really focus on, commanding the fastball in and out. And then after that, just dumping in off speeds, just to get everyone off timing. And, I'm not going to try and do anything special. I know we needed to save arms, and being in the elimination bracket, you have a long way to go, but yeah, I knew I needed to be deep in the game, so I just went out, threw the ball over the plate, and made them hit it.
Big question for you. Offensively, great couple of days for you, a couple of hits yesterday. Today you were moved up in the lineup, 2 hits, 3 runs scored, 4 RBIs, and 3 stolen bases. Whenever you saw your name move up in the lineup, did you try to keep your same mindset, or was it something else that you were thinking?
Definitely the same mindset. When I get moved up, though, I do get to hit in front of Wolanski and Lackner, and because of how scared teams are of those 2 guys, I get to see a lot of good pitches. So maybe the only mindset change would be a little more aggressive, because I know I'm going to see good pitches right away.
Coach, Nanak touched on he knew he needed to come out here and give a good start to save the game. How important is it to get 7 innings, knowing the long road to come back after getting that first loss?
Oh, it's huge. I mean, that's and it'll be the same thing with Shooky tomorrow. We're going to start Tyler Shook in the first ball game tomorrow, and Shooky's a senior, and he's been down this road before, and he'll go out, and I know he will compete, and there'll be no pitch limit on him. He'll be out there, and Shooky's a high pitch count guy, so he's going to throw 125, 130 tomorrow, but he's going to be there for as long as we can pump him out there and stay in the ball game, and that's exactly the way we feel about it. But it was huge today for Nanak. Game was close, and I thought Jake's hit really kind of broke things open. We got those extra 2 that really set us back on track again. We kind of had a little lull there in the middle, but that got us back rolling again. And then then it was just a matter of watching his pitch count, make sure we get him, so that we can hopefully bring him back. We'd like to use Nanak if we can get to Monday. You don't want to look ahead, but you have to look ahead too. And we're going to do what we have to do tomorrow. Hopefully, keep getting a chance, but also with the thought of down the road.
Nanak, how does your approach change from in regular season? You're going to get certain rest, but now that you might have to come back on 2 days, how does your approach differ? Mentally and physically to prepare?
A lot more running. Probably going to go back, ice, run, get my stretching done, and come back tomorrow, do more running, get the lactic acids free. The big thing is just to stay loose, and the best way to do that is to run and stretch and prepare myself for whenever I go out there again.
Any other questions for Coach or the student athletes? Thanks, guys.
Thanks.